How's it going, fit and healthy men? We're back again, the 20-minute method, next session coming up. Okay, so in this we're going to have 3 minutes of a warm-up, follow along with that. Then we're moving into strength work for 10 minutes and then finishing with core and conditioning exercises to ramp the heart rate up. And last 2 minutes then we're into recovery and flexibility. Okay, time efficient training for men to help you keep a routine, to get into consistent level of training, to help you get stronger, leaner, fitter, and to start looking after your body and your health overall as well. So if you're joining in, let me know. Maybe send a comment in at the end of the session. How did you find it? Was it easy? Was it tough? What equipment did you have? And these can be tailored towards all fitness levels and tailored towards the equipment that you currently have as well. Okay, so it can be done at home or it can be done in the gym. Yeah, so that's it. We're going to jump in straight away. Not going to hang around today. So we're going into 3 minutes of a warm-up. Follow along with me, mobilizing joints, activating muscles, and getting the heart rate up before we go into the first piece of strength work. 3 to 4 training sessions like this a week, depending on your schedule, how busy you are, will get you to where you want to be with your strength, with your conditioning, with your fitness, and overall health as well. But you must stay at it for the long term as well. Maybe start with 2 sessions a week if you're currently doing nothing. If you're currently looking to start a new program and you've been training for a while, go straight into the 4 20-minute sessions a week. You're going to get benefit from that, and then marry this with a good, sensible, simple nutrition plan that works for your lifestyle as well. Okay, 3 minutes, lads. I'm just going to turn the clock on here. Just from my point of view, if you can like the video, subscribe to the channel, and that's always going to help. I want to get these videos and these sessions out to as many men as possible. I want to help men's health in general, and to help you if you're watching in today, just to build that strength. I know sometimes, and myself as well, when we're not that motivated, we just need somebody to give you that little bit of a kick in the arse, or somebody to help you along, to give you something to follow. Okay, so that's what we're doing today. Setting up my clock here. So all you need is dumbbells again today, a stopwatch, and an ability and a want to get stuck into a 20-minute session. Okay, just going to start off here. So we're going to start from a sitting position. Okay, hands back behind you, open out the chest, and then we're going to roll hip rolls from side to side. Okay, trying to drop that inside knee to the ground, internal rotation, external rotation. 2 legs, you might get a few clicks and clunks from there, and that's fine. If you currently can't get your knee down into the ground to work at the level that you're at, okay, you can also stack the feet on top of each other. That might make it a little bit easier as well. Okay, so feet, we go for 5 each side. I have 1 more left. So from here we go straight into a tabletop. Keep your hands in the same position. Okay, drive the hips up. Let's just hold it for 1, 2, 3. You're activating the whole back side of the body here, glutes, upper back, hamstrings as well. Drive down to the floor. 1, 2, 3. Okay, last one then. 1, 2, 3. Okay, flip over, push up position. So we're going to go into a push up and rotation. Okay, so push up and then rotate off 1 arm, opening out the thoracic spine and some twist. We'll do 3 each side, so 6 push-ups, 3 reps each side. If you're somebody that was sitting quite a lot today, whether in work or just in everyday life, then these exercises are going to help open you up before we go in. Okay, from here then, you're going to step forward with 1 leg, step back with the other, stretch on the hip flexor here. Inside hand, you're going to rotate. Breathe out as you do so. 2, 3, and then we're going to straighten the front leg. 1, 2, 3. World's greatest stretch. You can get a 3 for 1 on this. Okay, step to the other side. Okay, 3 rotations inside hand. 1, 2, and 3. And then straighten out that front leg again so we get a little bit of a stretch through the hamstring here. Okay, on our feet. So next we're going to go into squats. Okay, so feet shoulder width apart. Show you here, feet shoulder width apart, and then you're going to try and keep the chest up and drop the hips at least in line with the knees and try it back up. We go for 8 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, last thing we're going to do then, you're going to try and stand on one leg and go into a Romanian deadlift off a single leg. So that's here, standing on one leg, reaching back. You're going to have to balance yourself here, reaching back, and then step forward. Okay, you're lengthening out the hamstring here. You're getting that balance from one leg to the other. 2, 3, same on the other side. Okay, so we're trying not to let the hips turn out. Keep them facing the floor, don't airplane, don't open up. Now back down. Try and keep your big toe, little toe and heel on the ground as a tripod. Last one. Reach back with the heel. Nice and balanced here. Okay, last thing, we'll make it a little bit more dynamic. We'll go into a drop squat. Okay, go for 8 of these. Just to get the heart rate up. Okay, really get the quads fired up for the lower body exercise that we'll go into during the strength work. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so you're well warmed up now. We've activated, we've mobilized, we've got the heart rate up. Now we're moving into 2 strength exercises. First one is going to be a push-up, variation of a push-up. Okay, and it's going to be on the parallel. So it's a deficit push-up. You could have your hands on blocks here. You could have your hands on anything that's going to hold your weight and allow you to drop into a deep push-up, which means your chest goes alongside, your hands are just below, and you're driving away from there. Just with that extended range, it allows you to get deeper into the chest and into the shoulder and really open out the range there. Okay, so that's one exercise, that's your upper body exercise. Your other exercise, and if you're not at that level of push-up yet, do your normal push-up off the floor. Okay, so here, so chest to the floor and back up. Or if you're not quite there with that yet, just do the downward phase of the push-up, which is controlling it down. 1, 2, 3. Let your chest hit the floor. Let your chest hit the floor. Come up onto your knees and start into it again. So we're only working the downward portion of the push-up. That's how you modify it. That's how you make it easier. Make it harder. If you want to make it harder on these, you put a weighted vest on you to make sure that there's more weight going through the arms. Okay, the upper body exercise then, the lower body exercise is a single leg squat. Okay, so I'm just going to demonstrate body weight here. So one leg at a time, starting my left leg. I'm going to control it down, touch the box, and drive back up. Okay, developing that single leg strength. I'll keep my posture up. The leg out in front is off the ground. You can bend the knee if you want on the other leg, doesn't matter. Once it's off the ground, once your posture stays good. You can load that up with a weight out in front to give you a counterbalance, or a weight right under the chin if you want to develop your strength on that, okay? So, as you know, hopefully, the way that we work the strength work is we're chasing density or volume and working off a running clock. Every minute, on the minute, you're going to alternate back and forth between your push-up and your single leg squat. We're going to aim to do 8 deficit push-ups each time, each set, and then 6 single leg squats off each leg, each turn of a minute. Okay, so we'll go back and forth between the two of them. We'll get 5 sets of each exercise in, which is a nice bit of volume to help you build muscle and get strong as well. And again, just emphasizing that you do this at your level and at the level of the exercise that's appropriate for you. Okay, so set the clock again, 10 minutes running clock. Reset it. Okay, this keeps you accountable to the clock. It keeps you short rest periods as well, so you will feel your heart rate going up, even though we're focusing on strength. Your heart has to work hard to pump out fresh blood to the working muscles. And for the majority of the population, and for us men that don't have a whole lot of time to train, this is a great way, a time efficient way to build strength and build muscle. Okay, here we go. Okay, so starting into that push up first, whatever version you're on, control it down for 3. 1, 2, 3, and drive away. Okay, retracting the shoulder blades at the top. Or just get down there and come back up. Right back up to the top of the movement. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Just important that you don't let your lower back dip too much on that, which your hips dip too much. Keep your backside squeezed. Keep yourself aligned there. I'm just going to turn these out slightly. Okay, so we have 20 seconds left before I go into the single leg squat. I'm going to use a weight here, goblet position. Okay, you can use just body weight or hold the weight out in front for a counterbalance if you're unsteady on it. Okay, so control it down. 1, 2, 3, drive back up. So it's only touch and go off the box. You're not resting all your weight on the box, touch and go. We're going for 6 reps. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Same on the other side. Control. 2, 3, 4, 5, drive back up, and 6. That's leaving me with 15 seconds rest before I go back into the push-up. If you find like your time is too short in the rest period, pull back on the amount of reps, maybe go to 5 or go to 4. But it's okay, it's working well for me at the minute. Here we go, push-ups again. Go trying to hang around, nice and deep. 1, 2, keep the elbows in close enough to the sides, backside squeeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, make it harder, add more reps, make it easier, take the reps away, or do an easier version of the push-up. So I actually finished that one in 25 seconds, which is probably a little bit too short. So I'm going to add 2 reps to it now for the rest of the set. So I'm going to go up to 10. Okay, so within this structure, you have the ability to make it harder or make it easier. Single leg squats coming next. Just going to go slightly in the weight here. Try and do it still under the same control. There we go. 1. If you find like you're just up and down like this and you can't get back up, that means that you need to raise the level of the box. Okay, so this box is around hip height for me. Sorry, not hip height, knee height for me. So I'm able to drop my hips nearly in line with my knee. If you find like you were flopping back, put something else onto the box or get a higher box that isn't as hard to get down to. Counterbalance out in front will help you also. With a plate, a dumbbell, a medicine ball, something like that. 4, 5, and 6. Okay, I'm getting that done in about 45 seconds, just a little bit tight, but it's okay for me for now. 5 seconds, going back into 10 push-ups. Okay, stick with it, men. Let's go together here. 1, 2, 3, 4, nice and deep. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, nice work. Little breather now. 30 seconds on my clock. And then we're going back into single leg work. Building that single leg strength is going to feed into your double leg strength. So if you're back squatting, front squatting with a barbell, doing it bilaterally, then this stuff is going to help feed that as well. If you can't squat with a barbell on the back, this stuff is also going to be perfect for you. Building that single leg strength without stressing the spine. Here we go. 6 reps again. Control, touch, and drive. If you need to use the other leg to get off the box, so be it, where you push into the ground, so be it. But try and stay away from that and just elevate this height of the box, as we said before. Other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Lost my balance there a little bit. 15 seconds and we're back into push-ups. It's the work we need, boys. Building that strength. Do it in this density style, so you don't need to be shaping around in the mirror waiting along for 2 or 3 minutes. Go into your next set. Here we go. 10 reps again. Might be 8 for you, might be 6 for you, it might be a different version. 4, 5. Keep the backside squeeze. Don't feel it on the lower back. 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's great. You start to feel that fatigue build up now. Across the pecs, a bit of bicep as well, across the top of the shoulder, a little bit on the triceps. So again, pull back the reps if you're feeling it. If you don't feel as strong in that position, pull back the reps, go to 8, go to 6. Okay, and the same with the single leg squat. 10 seconds, we're into that. That would complete 4 sets of each. After we do this, it brings up to 8 minutes. There's 2 minutes left. Here we go, stick with it, man. Keep the control, I'm going a little bit too fast there. 4, 5, and 6. Same on the other leg. You might find that your knee wants to cave in, go to the inside. Don't let it, try and keep it aligned, or push it to the outside. Stay strong around the quads. Stay upright, there's 4, 5, and 6. Woo! Very hot in here today. 10 seconds. We're into our last round of each. Our 5th set of push-ups. Feels good, boys, being able to push your own body weight away. One of the key movements for the upper body. That upper body pushing movement. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work, we got to 5 on that. Give ourselves a clap on the back. Here we still have single leg squats to finish off on before we move into our core and conditioning then. As I've been saying, boys, you don't need a whole lot of time. Get in there, pick your movements, you work hard, and you get out the gap. 15 seconds. If you're doing this exercise or this session over the next 4 weeks, you could progress by adding more weight to each exercise or making the difficulty of the exercise or making it more difficult as you go along. Find the next level of the exercise to make it harder, or increase the reps within reason so you're still getting a little bit of rest. And control. Let's see, my right leg seems to be as stable today as my left. To fight hard, keep the balance on it. 4, 5, and 6. Control and drive off. 15 seconds rest, and that brings us up to 10 minutes. 5 sets of each exercise, 1 for the upper body, 1 for the lower body. Feels good, boys. You're never going to regret getting a training session in, doing it in this style, hitting both strength and conditioning, a little bit of flexibility as well. You're covering all angles. Right, so next, what we're doing is we're pairing two exercises together. One conditioning based exercise, so one exercise where the focus is on getting the heart rate up, and then the other exercise is a core exercise to help you develop some strength and some muscle, or some strength and develop muscle around the core, and to see those abs, those deep lying abs, or to see the superficial abs, you're going to have to get lean, and you're going to do that through a sensible nutrition plan that suits you. Okay, so two exercises again. The format changes slightly. We have a 5-minute running clock, and we're doing the two exercises back to back within the minute, and then if you have 10 seconds left, you rest, and then you go into the next minute. So again, we're getting 5 sets of each exercise done. Okay, we're getting loads of work in there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do burpees first as the conditioning. So this is really going to fatigue the chest and finish it out. So we're going to do 5 burpees, and then we're going to move into core exercise. So 2 ways we can do burpees. Okay, today we're going to take out, there's loads of ways that we can do burpees. Today we're going to take out the push-up. We've got plenty of those in there. We're going to set our hands on the ground. 1, 2, kick the feet out, touch the chest off the ground, up we come, jump forward, okay, and up to a standing position. Sorry, that has included the push-up. So if you're at that level, do the push-up. If not, just get to here, put the feet back, jump in, and jump up again. Okay, that's the push-up that I want you to do if you're fatigued that's the burpee that I want you to do. Oh, I'm tired here. That's the burpee that I want you to do if you're already fatigued from the push-up. I'm going to start with the push-up burpee, and the other exercise then, your core exercise, we're going a diagonal sit up. Okay, so we're working diagonally here, trying to crunch up, and then getting close with my right hand and my left leg, coming to sit up. I'm getting 5 of those in each side, going for 10. Okay, so that's a core exercise. We have our conditioning. Okay, so we're going to start in 20 seconds. 5 minutes of work. This will get the heart rate up. We get a nice burn through the core as well. Okay, and all this done within, it's going to be more than 25 minutes now because I'm explaining stuff, but you can fast forward or speed it up if you want. Okay, here we go. Burpees first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, diagonal crunch, diagonal sit up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're getting that done in just over 30. That's perfect timing. Have a little bit of rest, 20 seconds here. Okay, so find your level with the burpees. That's going to be the one that zaps your energy, gets the heart rate up. So be able to manage that. 10 seconds, we're off again. Okay, burpees first. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, diagonal crunch. Squeeze up. 1, 2. Start with the hands back behind. 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out, do it up. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, hitting that 30 again, 30 seconds. Heart rate should be right up there. Again, if you're not getting enough time, reduce your reps. Go to 3 burpees, go to 4 diagonal crunches each side, or even go back to 3. Make sure you're getting enough rest. Here we go again. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Diagonal crunch. Here we go. 1. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that set was tough. Okay, 25 seconds rest. We're going into our third round. Sorry, we've 3 rounds done. There's 2 more left. Oh. Okay, 5 seconds. Here we go, 4th set. We've 3 done. 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straight into crunches. 1 hang round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Core starting to burn. 1 more round to go, men. Stick with it. This is tough. You'll be sweating. Heart rate will be up. You'll be glad you don't know when it's over. Last round coming up in 15 seconds. Woo. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's try it on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Diagonal crunch. Finish strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that last set was a struggle. Oh. Man, talk about time efficiency. I've actually overrun there for myself. I have to go and collect my daughters now, but we have another 2 minutes to spare there. Pick one stretch, okay, and do that after you spend 1 minute to recover, lying on your back, the same as what we've done in all the other sections. 20-minute method, lads. If you've done it, comment. Let us know how you get on, how you found it. Was it tough? Was it easy? Are you going to do more of it? And also, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. More of this kind of stuff coming out for you. I want to help as many men as possible to train consistently and get stronger, get leaner and get fitter. That's the message from Fit Man Coaching. That's what we do. Okay, over and out. See you next time, men. Well done.